Get ready to explore some of the most powerful and extraordinary machines ever built, where luxury meets speed and innovation pushes every limit. Number 5. Aston Martin Valkyrie. The Aston Martin Valkyrie is a hypercar born from a dream collaboration between Aston Martin and the Red Bull Racing Formula One team, with legendary F1 designer Adrian Newey at the helm. First unveiled in concept form in 2016, the Valkyrie is the closest thing to a Formula One car for the road, combining extreme aerodynamics, a screaming naturally aspirated V12, and cutting-edge hybrid technology. With production limited to just 150 road cars and 25 track-only AMR Pro models, the Valkyrie instantly became one of the most anticipated hypercars of the 21st century. At its heart is a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine developed by Cosworth, producing an astonishing 1,014 horsepower on its own. Paired with an electric motor from Rimac, the total output climbs to 1,160 horsepower and 900 newton-meters, 664 pound-feet of torque. This combination allows the Valkyrie to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.5 seconds, with a top speed exceeding 350 kilometers per hour. The V12 revs all the way to 11,100 RPM, producing a spine-tingling sound reminiscent of F1 cars from the V10 era. Pure mechanical music for enthusiasts. The Valkyrie's design philosophy centers on aerodynamic efficiency. Every surface and curve of the body serves a purpose, with massive venturi tunnels running under the car to create incredible downforce without compromising top speed. At high speeds, it generates over 1,800 kilograms, 3,968 pounds of downforce, allowing it to corner like a prototype race car. The body is constructed entirely from lightweight carbon fiber, resulting in an astonishing dry weight of just 1,030 kilograms, 2,271 pounds, giving it a near 1-to-1 power-to-weight ratio. Inside, the Valkyrie is minimalistic yet futuristic. The seating position mimics that of an F1 car, with the driver and passenger reclined, feet higher than their hips, and strapped in with racing harnesses. The steering wheel is removable, packed with digital displays and controls, while 3 high-definition screens replace traditional mirrors with camera feeds. The cabin is tight and driver-focused, with every gram shaved off to maintain the car's featherweight construction. Aston Martin has also developed the AMR Pro variant, a track-only monster that pushes performance even further, with enhanced aerodynamics, reduced weight, and a redline-optimized version of the V12. This version isn't road legal, but showcases the ultimate expression of what the Valkyrie platform can achieve without regulatory constraints. Owning a Valkyrie isn't just about driving fast, it's about experiencing the pinnacle of Formula One technology in a street-legal package. From its hybrid-assisted V12 to its insane aerodynamics, the Valkyrie stands as one of the most extreme hypercars ever built, and a true symbol of what happens when road car engineering meets race car innovation. Key features: limited to 150 road cars and 25 AMR Pro track cars, 6.5-liter naturally aspirated Cosworth V12 plus Rimac electric motor, 1,160 horsepower, 900 newton-meters, torque revs to 11,100, RPM 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.5 seconds, top speed 350 plus kilometers per hour, carbon fiber monocoque, and body, dry weight, 1,030 kilograms, generates 1,800 kilograms of downforce at high speeds, F1-inspired driving position and camera-based mirrors. Price: around $3 million USD. Number 4. Devel 16. The Devel 16 is one of the most outrageous hypercar projects ever conceived, a car built to push the very limits of speed and power. First revealed as a prototype in 2013 by Dubai-based Devel Motors, the 16 has been developed with a single purpose: to create the world's most extreme performance machine. The headline figure is almost unbelievable: a 12.3-liter quad-turbocharged V16 engine capable of producing up to 5,007 horsepower in its top specification. Even in its entry-level version, the Devel 16 offers 2,000 horsepower, while the mid-tier version delivers 3,000 HP. This astronomical power output theoretically allows the car to exceed 500 kilometers per hour, placing it in a league of its own. The design is as wild as its performance claims, with a jet fighter-inspired body, sharp aerodynamic lines, massive rear intakes, and an ultra-low stance. The 16 looks more like a car from science fiction than reality. Every element is designed to handle extreme airflow at ultra-high speeds. Built on a lightweight carbon fiber chassis and body, the Devel 16 aims to balance massive power with stability. Though full real-world testing testing data remains limited, the car has undergone development in collaboration with renowned engineering firms to make its insane performance more than just a concept. Inside, the 16 features a futuristic cockpit with racing-inspired seating, digital displays, and jet fighter styling cues. Comfort is secondary here. The focus is purely on speed and shock factor. Production is expected to be extremely limited, with pricing depending on the version chosen, ranging from around $1.8 million for the 2,000 horsepower version to upwards of $2.2 million for the full 5,000 horsepower monster. Key features: quad turbocharged 12.3-liter Vi-16 engine power outputs, 2,000 horsepower, 3,000 horsepower, or 5,007 horsepower, depending on spec. Theoretical top speed: 500 plus kilometers per hour. Carbon fiber chassis and body construction. Fighter jet-inspired aerodynamic design. Extremely limited production. Number 3. Maybach Exelero. The Maybach Exelero is not just a car, it's a rolling piece of luxury history, an automotive unicorn that blends high-performance engineering with opulent craftsmanship. Built in 2005 as a one-off concept for Fulda, a German tire manufacturer, the Exelero was designed to test high-speed tires while also serving as a showcase of Maybach's engineering and design capabilities. With its unique proportions, immense size, and jaw-dropping presence, the Exelero stands apart from any other luxury coupe ever made. Under the hood lies a twin-turbocharged 5.9-liter V12 engine, producing an impressive 700 horsepower and 1,020 newton-meters, 752 pound-feet of torque. This power is channeled through a 5-speed automatic gearbox to the rear wheels, enabling the Exelero to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 62 miles per hour, in just 4.4 seconds. An incredible feat for a car weighing 2,660 kilograms, 5,864 pounds. Even more astonishing, the Exelero has a top speed of 351 kilometers per hour, 218 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest luxury coupes ever built. Fulda used this capability to test their high-speed tires in real-world conditions, proving the car's engineering wasn't just for show. The design of the Exelero is pure theater, a blend of 1930s Art Deco inspiration and modern luxury. Its long hood, short rear deck, and muscular stance give it a powerful silhouette. The massive grille dominates the front fascia, flanked by sharp headlights, while the side profile features enormous 23-inch alloy wheels that fill the arches completely. At the back, the tail lamps are slim and sleek, with dual exhaust tips integrated neatly into the rear bumper. The two-tone paintwork on many versions highlights the car's dramatic curves and sculpted bodywork. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin dripping in bespoke materials. Hand-stitched leather, polished aluminum, carbon fiber, and suede cover nearly every surface. Every detail, from the seats to the dashboard, was custom-made for this one vehicle. The interior strikes a balance between comfort and performance, with deep, supportive seats and advanced instrumentation that includes a central speedometer, proudly displaying speeds well over 300 kilometers per hour. Despite its racing performance credentials, the Exelero offers all the creature comforts of a luxury grand tourer, including climate control, high-end audio, and meticulous sound insulation. What makes the Exelero even more legendary is its exclusivity. Only one was ever built, and it has passed through the hands of a few ultra-wealthy owners, including reports linking it to rapper Birdman and appearances in high-profile events and music videos. This one-off status means its value has skyrocketed. It's estimated to be worth $8 to $10 million today, making it one of the most expensive cars in the world. The Maybach Exelero isn't just a test car or a luxury coupe, it's a symbol of how engineering, art, and exclusivity can come together in a single vehicle. It stands as a reminder that sometimes the rarest treasures in the automotive world are those made only once, never to be repeated. Key features: one-off luxury performance coupe 5.9-liter twin turbocharged V12, 700 horsepower, 1,020 newton-meters torque, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.8 seconds, 4.4 seconds. Top speed: 351 kilometers per hour, 218 miles per hour. Weight: 2,660 kilograms, 5,864 pounds. Art Deco-inspired design with 23-inch alloy wheels, handcrafted leather, carbon fiber, and aluminum interior, built for Fulda tire high-speed testing. Estimated value: $8 to $10 million. Number 2. Bugatti Bolide. The Bugatti Bolide is one of the most extreme visions of speed ever created. A stripped-down, track-only hypercar designed to show what Bugatti's legendary W16 engine could do without the constraints of road regulations. First revealed as a concept in 2020 and confirmed for production in 2021, the Bolide's name comes from the French word for missile, and that's exactly what it feels like. Bugatti set out to build something lighter, sharper, and far more aggressive than its Chiron hypercar, and the result is a machine that looks like it's straight from a science fiction racing league. At the heart of the Bolide lies Bugatti's monstrous 8.0-liter quad turbocharged W16 engine, tuned to produce a jaw-dropping 1,578 horsepower on standard 98-octane fuel, and an astonishing 1,824 horsepower when running on 110-octane race fuel. This is paired with 1,850 newton-meters of torque, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.17 seconds. But more impressive than its acceleration is its insane top speed potential of over 500 kilometers per hour, 310 miles per hour, depending on gearing and track conditions. Bugatti estimates that, on the right track, it could lap Le Mans in 3 minutes and 7 seconds, faster than many Le Mans prototype race cars. The Bolide's design is dominated by extreme aerodynamics. It has a massive rear wing, an aggressive front splitter, and complex bodywork that channels air efficiently to keep the car glued to the track. At 320 kilometers per hour, it generates 1,800 kilograms, 3,968 pounds, of downforce at the rear and 800 kilograms, 1,764 pounds, at the front. Its X-shaped LED headlights and taillights are a futuristic signature that hint at its concept car origins. The entire body is made from ultra-light carbon fiber, and the car weighs just 1,450 kilograms, 3,196 pounds, incredibly light for something with such a huge engine. The chassis is a motorsport-grade setup with fully adjustable suspension, racing-spec pushrod dampers, and a safety-focused monocoque that meets FIA racing standards. Brakes are carbon discs, similar to those found in Formula One cars, and the tires are bespoke Michelin slicks developed for endurance racing. Even the fuel system, cooling, and lubrication are designed for sustained track use, meaning the Bolide can handle hours of high-speed driving without overheating. Inside, the cockpit is pure race car. No luxury trim, no infotainment screens, no compromise. The seats are integrated into the carbon monocoque, with a 6-point racing harness holding the driver in place. The steering wheel is removable and packed with buttons for adjusting traction control, ABS, and engine mapping. Safety is paramount, so the Bolide includes a fire suppression system, roll cage, and hands-compatible seating. Only 40 units of the Bugatti Bolide will ever be built, each priced at around 4 million euros before taxes. Owners are offered exclusive track days organized by Bugatti, where they can experience the Bolide in a safe, closed environment. For collectors, the Bolide isn't just a hypercar. It's the ultimate expression of Bugatti's engineering before the W16 era ends. Key features: limited to 40 units worldwide, 8.0-liter quad turbo, W16 engine, 1,578 to 1,824 horsepower, depending on fuel. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.17 seconds. Top speed potential: 500 plus kilometers per hour, 310 plus miles per hour. 1,800 kilograms rear downforce, 800 kilograms front downforce at 320 kilometers per hour. Full carbon fiber body and chassis weight: 1,450 kilograms, 3,196 pounds. FIA compliant safety cell roll cage, carbon brakes, and Michelin race slicks. Adjustable motorsport suspension, price 4 million euros. Number 1. Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro. The Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro is not just a hypercar. It's essentially a Formula One car with a closed cockpit, designed purely for the track. Unveiled in 2021, this extreme machine is the track-only evolution of the road-legal Valkyrie, co-developed with Red Bull Advanced Technologies and legendary F1 designer Adrian Newey. While the road version was already groundbreaking, the AMR Pro pushes every limit further by stripping away concessions to comfort, safety regulations, and road use, resulting in a hypercar that feels like it belongs on the Le Mans starting grid. From the moment you see it, you realize the AMR Pro isn't about subtlety. The body is an exaggerated exercise in aerodynamics. Every surface is shaped to generate downforce. The front splitter is massive. The rear wing spans nearly the full width of the car, and the floor has complex tunnels to create ground effect. Even the side mirrors are eliminated, replaced by aerodynamic fins and rear-facing cameras. It's made entirely from carbon fiber composite, with weight reduced as much as possible, including lighter suspension components, a simplified electrical system, and polycarbonate windows. Powering the AMR Pro is is a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 developed by Cosworth, an engine that revs all the way to 11,000 RPM and produces over 1,000 horsepower. In the AMR Pro, the hybrid system of the road car is removed to save weight, making the V12 the sole power source. The soundtrack is unlike any other, a high-pitched mechanical scream that makes you feel like you're in the pit lane at Monaco. Aston Martin engineered the AMR Pro to match the lap times of modern Le Mans Hypercars (LMH). It achieves this through extreme aerodynamics, capable of producing more than 2,200 pounds (1,000 kilograms) of downforce at speed, allowing it to corner at over 3G. Its suspension uses race-derived pushrod systems with adjustable dampers, and the tires are massive Michelin slicks specifically developed for this model. Braking is handled by lightweight carbon-carbon racing brakes, the kind used in endurance racing. Inside, the cockpit is stripped down to the essentials. You sit in a reclined position similar to a Formula One driver, secured by a 6-point harness. There's no plush leather, no infotainment, just exposed carbon fiber, digital readouts, and controls for critical functions. The steering wheel is detachable and contains all necessary buttons, including traction control adjustments and pit-to-driver communication for racing events. Only 40 examples of the AMR Pro will ever be built, and each one is destined for the private collections of ultra-wealthy owners and track day enthusiasts who have access to private racing facilities. This is a car that can't be registered for the road, can't be tamed in traffic. It exists for one reason only: to deliver the ultimate track experience short of driving a real endurance racing prototype. Key features: limited to 40 units worldwide, track-only hypercar, not road legal, 6.5-liter Cosworth FIF 12, over 1,000 horsepower, revving to 11,000 RPM, lightweight carbon fiber construction, aerodynamics, generating 1,000 plus kilograms of downforce, over 3G cornering ability, Michelin race, slick tires, carbon-carbon racing brakes, Formula One dash-style, pushrod suspension, weight optimized with polycarbonate windows and minimal wiring. Price: around $3.5 million. Market value much higher due to rarity. These creations prove that the future of automotive design is beyond imagination. Tell me which one impressed you the most, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.